Hello, everyone, once again. This is Rob, and welcome back to Media Awareness and another first reaction video. Before I get to that, though, two things. One, an update on my dog Canine. He is actually doing better, and he is back to his old self, at least for the moment. So I'm really happy about that. It happened overnight. He's just really, um, acting like his normal self, for lack of better words. So I'm speechless, and I'm really just excited for him to be around for the holidays this year. And for those of you who were supportive of him and my lack of output of videos during this time where I was comforting him, I really appreciate you all. Thank you for sticking by me during this really um, unusually rough time. I really appreciate you all. Once again, a reminder that the fundraiser continues for my wheelchair slash scooter. For those of you unaware, I am a disabled individual and I use a motorized wheelchair slash scooter all day, every day for my independence. And I need your help. I have a spot fund set up in two places below this reaction. And I need your help because my insurance will not cover anything with regard to my scooter. They view it as a luxury item despite the fact that I'm unable to use a standard wheelchair or any other type of scooter due to my dexterity issues being what they are. In addition to that, the parts are pricey, so I want to have necessary parts on hand to replace in the event these parts fail. And I really am aware of the parts that tend to fail first, which is what I'm going to be investing in when there is enough funds to do so. That way I have them and I can have them replaced at a moment's notice as opposed to basically having to rely on everyone else in my everyday life. As my scooter is my independence, and it really is part of my independence, I should say. It's it's a it's not an option. It's not an accessory for me. It's my legs, and it is my way of staying active in my everyday life. So without this, I'm stranded, fish out of water syndrome, and not very happy about that. So with that being stated, please donate what you can to the Spot Fund account linked below. As I stated, you'll find it linked in two places. One directly below the description, um, and separately above that, directly below the title for this reaction video. Now, this is an interesting one, and I I'm really not a big uh, fan of Christmas carols that have been heard over and over and over again. I guess because I grew up listening to them and being inundated with them every year, I got real burned out on Christmas carols. So this is actually an original piece, and it is an experiment that was done by Stephen Wilson. Stephen Wilson, of course, if you've watched my channel, you know I cover a lot of his material and his work with Porcupine Tree, etc. And he a friend had discussed that he hadn't recorded any Christmas songs ever, and he had basically um, came back with, well, it's not really his thing, and the friend decided to see what ChatGPT would come up with in terms of lyrics in the style of Steven Wilson for a Christmas song, but not mentioning Christmas in the lyrics. And the result of that is this song called December Skies. So I'm assuming, and that's the key word, I'm assuming that because it turned out well, that he decided to record it and have a video to accompany it. So that's what I'm going to be reacting to, the video and the song itself. Um, and the lyrics more so than anything else, because we're all, on my channel here, people that have watched this are obviously familiar with Steven Wilson, especially if you clicked on this video, or if you're curious about Steven Wilson, you're about to find out what he sounds like. So, for those of you unaware, he is a diverse musical artist, founding member of Porcupine Tree, the progressive rock / progressive metal band, and a collaborator with Aviv Geffen, Nanette Tiev, just to mention a few. He has also produced Opeth in the past, and he is responsible for the remastering and remixing of such classic bands and classic albums from bands such as Yes, Jethro Tull, Tears for Fears, XTC. The list goes on. But recently he was remastering The Who and their catalog. So he is just a non-stop machine in terms of his output, and whether it's original or remasters of other catalogs. And he is just a pioneer in the neo-progressive rocks, so to speak, genre, being reborn in progressive rock in the mid 1990s or so, and really moving on steadily to this day. Really at its peak, I would say, at this point in time as well. So, with all of that stated, I do hope that you have an idea of who Steven Wilson is now, and his new album, of course, The Harmony Codex, is out in stores now. But I want to really get to this. I'm so curious. I've been holding out for days. I've been really worried about my dog Canine. Otherwise, I would have reacted to this as soon as I saw it posted. But please forgive me for my tardiness on this topic, and let us get to this reaction. Steven Wilson, December Skies, first reaction. And if this is blocked by chance, which it very well could be, you will find it linked below this video, and you will be able to experience it for yourself. I would urge you to click on that link regardless of whether or not it is blocked or not. That way you're not only experiencing it as it was meant to be experienced without me in the corner of the screen somewhere, and also you're giving the artists themselves the clicks that they deserve, and rightfully so, as no matter the genre, these musicians and bands work extremely hard to bring us, the fans, this incredible music. So, without further ado, my first reaction to Steven Wilson's December Skies.
In the hush of a long winter stream, through a window the candlelight gleams, veiled in whispers the stillness of night, on a canvas of stars in the sky. the world sleeps on in silence, wrapped in a blanket of snow. But when the morning awakens, the beauty of life starts to flow. In the forest where moonlight shines, the grip of the frost on the pines, then the air weaves the warmth of a song. Still the heartbeat of winter goes on. The world sleeps on in silence, wrapped in a blanket of snow. But when the morning awakens, the beauty of life starts to flow. December skies will carry me home. On in silence, wrapped in a blanket of snow. But when the morning awakens, the beauty of life starts to flow. December skies will carry me on.
That was extra beautiful. I'm in shock. That was really, really good. Wow. Uh, like I said, obviously, it was recorded by Stephen Wilson following the um, output of lyrics from ChatGPT in the style of Stephen Wilson, given that he has never really written any seasonal holiday songs. And this was just amazing. It was very much Stephen Wilson. It's kind of scary in a lot of ways, but it was really an excellent piece. And I'm so glad that he decided to share this with us, the fans, at this time of the year. This really uplifted my spirits as well, and given that my dog Canine is feeling better as well, it brought a smile to my face that I wasn't really expecting, with the lyrics and just the whole vibe of the song, and just the vibe of my dog being better, and the vibe of this time of the year. And it's like I'm not opposed to holidays. I do enjoy holidays. I do love celebrating holidays. But personally, it's the Christmas carols that we hear every year that are really something that I can do without to some extent, with the exception of maybe if I was with someone and they had them on, I would not complain. But hearing something original and something this impressive was really refreshing. And I do want to thank Stephen for sharing this song with us as fans. It was truly a wonderful experience. I urge you all to click on the link below and check the video out for yourself with the song and um, experience it in the optimum sound quality for your home system. This is Rob with Media Awareness, and I was very pleased to bring you this. Once again, the fundraiser continues. Any and all help is definitely appreciated. You can find the Spot Fund account link below. Do what you can, and it would really mean a lot to me. I do want to really thank those who have contributed thus far. Your contributions really have made an incredible difference in my life, and I feel safe and secure knowing that I have people out there that care and that I'm not going to be necessarily marooned, for lack of better words, in one spot, as I'll have the necessary parts when I'm able to get them. So that is such a reassuring fact of life for me. And it's not fiction, it is a fact. And that's kind of terrifying, but at the same time, I'm reassured, in the fact that I have you guys, my YouTube family. If you haven't done so, please consider subscribing, becoming part of my YouTube family. I'd love to have you. I will see you all soon. Have a happy holidays, and I will be back with something incredibly exciting, no doubt, in the near future. Have a wonderful morning, noon, or night, wherever you are. Take care. Bye.